We in. Damn, I fell asleep. I was waiting to go live, and I fell right on to sleep. I gotta really stop that. But I had to honor me going live no matter what tonight. The North Father's in the building. Check it out. We're gonna get right to the story tonight. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna get right to it right now. Don't waste no time. Alrighty. We're gonna get right into it. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. I was looking at Kevin Samuels. I think Kevin Samuels was a good content creator. Well, he was a great one. With all the views and subscribers he had, he put in a lot of time throughout the years. But Kevin Samuels was kind of hard on the woman. Sometimes the woman played herself to the situation where he was able to be that way. But the way he lost his life is what he was preaching against on his channel. Women doing this, women doing that, women not having careers, women being escorts, all kind of women negative content about them in their eyes. And when he passed away, a lot of women wasn't shedding too many tears about him because how you gonna tell us we can't do this and do that, but you died in a hotel with an escort? Eh, I guess it be that way sometimes, don't it? I guess it be that way sometimes. Sometimes you tell people, I don't want you smoking, but you be smoking your damn self. You don't want them doing this, but you're doing that same thing yourself. So Kevin Samuels was speaking against women who, in his eyes, wasn't living clean and this, that, and the third. But damn it, it is what it is. Life goes on. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. You put up damn good content for the times you did. I have to admit it. He did pretty good. That he did do. But in the end, the way he got busted, what's that young lady name? Hortensia Alcantara, a woman from Kansas City. Now, those women in Kansas City, I told you, they go getters. They go getters, man. I see you, girl. Shout out to Dot. Cooking with JW was up here, but I fell asleep. I missed out on her. I'll contact her in the morning. Because you got a lot of good content creators who look forward to supporting you. So I got to be on time. It's the way it is. That's the way it is. You have to be on time when you're dealing with these people because they be on time for you. Shout out to Cooking with JW. Thanks for stopping by earlier. Sorry I missed you tonight. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sometimes what can we do? So a lot of women knew they couldn't go on Kevin Samuels' show and talk that mess because he was waiting. Kevin Samuels was definitely waiting. And when you come at him with that, he was coming back at you with his. And boy, when he came back at them damn women, he was mean to them women. Cursed them out, everything, cut them off. That was his thing. My thing gonna be the complete opposite. Y'all free to come on this channel. Y'all free to speak how y'all want to speak. Lay it down the way you want to lay it down. It's only right. It's only right. I can't have women ashamed or afraid of talking and saying what they feel. You have to give these women an opportunity to say what they feel. What's wrong with that? Nothing. You have to give these women an opportunity, man. Closed mouths don't get fed, or closed mouths do get fed, just not by you. You know what I'm saying? You have to give these women the opportunity to talk. You got to give these women the opportunity to say what they feel. So Kevin Samuels, he was telling the women, you was wrong for doing this. You acting like a whole, discrediting the whole black race for the females. That's why women this. That's why women that. But he was living by the same code that he was riding against. So when it all came crashing down for him and he lost his life, like I said, a lot of women wasn't too upset about it. After all that you said about me and you doing the same thing and this and that and the third, well, when you got the money, I always say if you sneak off, like if I'm a star and if I'm gonna sneak off, I don't want the other woman that I'm sneaking off with know who I am unless she figure it out on her own. My name is Joe Schmo. And we could date once in a while, this, that, and the third. But if I'm going under my real life name and people know who I am, or you see me on TV, or oh, you got a nice wife and kids, yeah, this, that, and the third, and then you just blow all of that. You blow all that because you want to be known. So now you know. Now you know. And you're all over the internet getting your spot blown up. So I want to be different from Kevin Samuels. I want to be different in the sense where I want the woman to come here and feel free about how they feel. And if I got something to say, if I have to correct them, then I will correct them. You know what I'm saying? You know, women and men sometimes they get far beyond their means in these conversations and they get out of line. And next thing you know, it's on. It's a big argument or it's a big disagreement. It don't even have to even be an argument. But we all got to learn how to talk to each other. See, that's what it's all about. We all have to learn how to talk to each other. But when you kicking women how they feel, kicking what they say to the curb, or you don't know what you're talking about, that's what Kevin Samuels was doing. He was kicking these women conversations to the curb. So a woman had nothing to say. Then when they try to speak up for themselves, this is my show. I get to speak and say whatever I want. So Kevin Samuels was dogging them chicks. Whereas me, I'm not gonna be dogging them. When y'all start calling up here, when y'all start coming up here, I want y'all to tell y'all story. That's why I never knocked Remy Ma really for what's going on with her and Papoose. First of all, I don't know the whole story. Second of all, if she left him with somebody else or she having an affair with somebody else, she come from the streets. She come from the Bronx streets. Remy come from the Bronx streets. So when you come from them streets, man, that's what you know. When you in them streets, can a guy come up to you talking about, oh, I love you. There was rumors about her and Fat Joe. Fat Joe and Pap got into it because of her. Pap really loved her. Pap was putting his life on the line for yo. The terror squad is kind of rough. Them Bronx Spanish niggas is rough, man. And he battled with them for her. Took whatever lumps he had to take, still with her until now. I give Papoose a lot of credit. I give Remy a lot of credit too. Sometimes a couple go as far as they can go. If you don't upgrade your relationship, you stay stuck right there. So they were stuck on black love. Eventually, the money's not coming in for that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look for something else to do. We can stay stuck on black love, but we gotta pay bills in this big ass house, and it's just a lot. It's just a lot. It's just a whole lot that Remy and Papoose was going through, and sometimes pressure burst pipes, and there you have it. They separated now, but Papoose could do it right, make a big comeback, make his name worth it. Like you wasn't just her lackey. You wasn't on because of her. You could go to the next step by yourself if you have to. I could see him doing it. I could see him doing it definitely. But when you have, like I said, all them women that was going on Kevin Samuel's show, when you have them women going on your show, and you shooting them down. Of course, when he lost his life, they're gonna shoot him back down now. What you think? He hurt a lot of women's feelings, and that was part of his content. That was part of his success. I gotta shoot these women down. Y'all can start coming over here. I can I can hit the StreamYard link. We all come up here. We all drinking, smoking, eating, whatever we doing. We all spending a quiet night together, just having a good time, chopping it up. And I'm not here to shoot no woman down unless she shoot herself down. I mean, if you shoot yourself down, like, hey, like, don't embarrass yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's the important thing. Don't embarrass yourself. You come up here, you have a good time. Don't embarrass yourself. This platform is for the woman, and one day at a time. And I think, like, once I start building up my platform more, and I think when I start showing my face more, we'll have more people coming over and speaking up, speaking with us. I can see that happening. Because I would like to be the opposite of what Kevin Samuel was, most definitely. I want the women to come up here and chime in and get on the phone and say how they feel. It's only right. It's only right. See, what we fail to realize throughout generations, women was never heard the way they deserve to be heard. See, that was the whole problem in itself right there. Women deserve to be heard. When a woman is not heard, then her ears go to the whispers. They whisper, become secretive. You don't want a woman like that, man. You want your woman to be outright, talking, saying what she have to say. But Kevin Samuels wasn't giving women a chance to really express themselves. He shot them down. And once again, when he shot him down, the way he lost his life, he was doing the same thing that the woman was talking about. He had an escort. He had two failed marriages, so that means he was divorced twice. He was an angry man, along with being a great content creator. All that mixed into his thing, and what made him Kevin Samuels. That's the way it go. You can't knock the man totally for the way he was. The man is human. The man can tell you don't do it. He got the money to go out there and do it. But that lady that was with him, she's the one that made her name off his name. So everybody's gonna know the name Hortensia Alcantara. They're gonna know her name. That's the woman that was last with Kevin Samuels when he lost his life. And she ain't look that bad neither. Paying high price for them escorts. I wouldn't trust them escorts. There's too much money involved to be trusting them chicks. You know what I'm saying? Stick to my plain Jane from the hood, man. One I came in with. Stick with that one. Woman is very, very faithful till they get the wrong people start talking in their ears. Take half from them. Yeah, I should get half from them, right? Yeah. You know? Now this chick walking around now, I'm the one that was with Kevin Samuels. I was the last person with him. And I'm sure she's saying more than that, but I don't want to say it. Men have to be smarter. And he had to know what was in the dark was gonna come to light. You calling all these women hoes and all these names, and you out here living the same way that you preach against. You preaching about the females being with escorts, this, that, and the third, but yet and still you would escort. Or them being escorts, but you gotta pay this escort with you. Just don't sound right. Just don't sound right. But he definitely left his legacy behind. And I study Kevin Samuels now. I study him a lot because I want to be what he wasn't. I want to be that other dude. Women wasn't that afraid. They was coming up there. They was coming. Some came up there to get this. They was coming. They came. You have to admit they came. And he conquered them and hung up on them and violated them, called them stupid, called them hoes and everything. But yet and still, on his free time, he's spending money on the same hoes, not the same exact hoes, but he's spending money on escorts and hoes, and he's online calling these women hoes. Kind of strange, kind of strange. That's what men do. Men go like men that say, "I don't eat pork," but late night they in that refrigerator stealing a piece of pork. Them niggas stealing a piece of pork though, but you don't eat pork. Men always do their own thing. That's just the way it goes. Men always do their own thing. So I don't know what y'all think about Kevin Samuels. The ones that know him, if you don't know him, look him up. These women used to call him for all kinds of advice, and he used to do them dirty. So when he lost his life, those same women was doing them dirty back. What can you do? I want to go to one or two of them. And I want to go to one, and I want to see if I can pull it. I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. I want to see what some of these women had to say. But a lot of them had a lot to say after he lost his life. Mostly they was talking about karma. And karma could be something else. Let's check it out. Let me see here. Well, we got a few of them get ready to come up now. And that's just the way it is, man. You can't play around with that. Kevin Samuels was playing with fire. He was getting away with it, getting away with it. But when he lost his life and they found out how he lost his life, they like, damn. They're like, damn. He was talking all that mess. Tamar Braston. All right. Some women had something good, maybe bad to say about him. Let's check it out.
Passing. However, unfortunately, she initially was informed about his passing on social media. Housewives of Atlanta star Sheree Whitfield left praying hands along with Shekinah, Tammy Roman, and Natalie Nunn. R&B singer Avant stated, Prayers going up for his family. In a post and delete tweet, Tamar Braxton tweeted out, "Y'all, that man Kevin dead dead. Damn, he was coming to the premiere of my UC with Tamar too. So many questions. I'm so sad." She then followed up with, "I don't know nothing, y'all. I'm just sad. It's too much grief. I hope it's all a lie." A commenter wrote she loved him. Tamar then responded, "I don't care. I did. I posted him all day, every day to my friends, and I'm devastated. My thoughts are what was planned. Death has taken a front seat in my life, so it seems I'm past about it. F you if you don't get it." Fans while just hilarious said, "Damn, R.I.P. Kevin." Love and Hip Hop star Erica Mena was actually on Instagram Live when her commenters informed her on the sad news.
Kevin Samuels. They don't know. They might do it. Who's that? Now that's the dude that be talking about the women. He didn't. Promo. Maybe he did. Nah, they say. Yeah. So is it a fact or?
Well, that's just some of the things that was being said about him. I mean, they really got on him. Some women really got on him. Vivica Fox, she was one that said something bad about him. Let's see if we can pull it. Like I said, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Good person.
A hypocrite, in my honest opinion. He really was. I didn't find anything about him to be healing. He insulted African American women on a consistent basis. One of his last statements that he said was that if you're over 38 and you haven't married or something like that, that you're no good and disposable. To me, it was a shock jock. And, I hope this is teaching folks a lesson about the karma that you put out, the negativity that you put out in the world, that when karma comes knocking at your door, she might not be so kind. So, the fact that he killed over real quick and was supposedly with a woman that we don't yet know the nationality, rest in peace.
Vivica wasn't too kind to him, but she could have went harder. You know what I'm saying? She didn't, and you gotta respect that. People feel a certain way about how Kevin Samuel was dealing with our black women. You get him up there on the show, and he used to say some mean things to them. He said some mean things to them. And a lot of women didn't forget that when he lost his life. They went at him kind of hard, and he made the black woman feel worthless to some people. He made the black woman feel worthless, and that's where my channel is going to come in at, because the black woman is not going to feel worthless on this channel here. The black women, when they ready, they're going to come over here and they're going to take this channel over. They're going to be talking. They're going to be saying how they feel, whether it's good, bad, or ugly. I want them to tell their story. That's what I want. I want the black women to tell their story on here. You know what I'm saying? We got the Nard father, Kevin Samuels. He was good. He was very good. He was very good. He was very good. And it took him some time. It's like it's gonna take me some time, and I want to be just as good, if not better. I don't want to measure myself up with the riffraff. I want to measure myself up with some of the best. Because he put that work in on YouTube. And yeah, some of the women was coming up here and they was, "Oh, Kevin, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that." He was shooting the woman down, shooting them down. Well, if you not, you got a kid, you don't have a husband, and this and that. And a lot of women in these days, it's not enough good men to marry these women. Whether the women get married or not, I want them to remain good women. That's the way I see it. And that's the way I'm gonna always see it. I want the woman to remain good woman. I want a woman to appear like a fucking confidence, this, that, and the third. Nah. We here to instill that confidence. We here to remind y'all the woman. Y'all are the mothers. Y'all got the punani. And that can sound kind of skeptical, but it's the truth. Women got what we need. We got what they need too, if we have it, but they got what we need. And I enjoy every bit of it. He was putting on women down. Okay, you put the women down. You was trying to be perfect or whatever. Okay, fine. But you got caught in a hotel when you caught a heart attack in that hotel room. You had an escort with you, and she was a fine woman. She was a nurse too, supposedly, but she was an escort. He paid her for her services that night, and she was the last woman to be with him when he lost his life. But he's on YouTube telling these women that they should be ashamed of themselves, how they carry themselves, this, that. And he was all black woman. He was doing them dirty. He wasn't trying to uplift the black woman. That's where he messed up at. He wasn't trying to uplift the black woman. His content, his clicks and views was tearing them down. And that's what he was doing. Our black women deserve more. Our black women deserve better. And I'm going to maintain that. This is a black woman platform right here. She can come up here anytime. She can call. She can say how she feel. And I'm going to agree with her. And if she's going a little too far on things, I can let her know that too. But I'm going to remember through it all that I'm not perfect myself. So it's not so much I can tear her down. I can sit there and tell you not to do this, that, and the third. But if I'm doing it, okay, maybe I won't allow certain women to do certain things. Okay. Some men, they let their women get away with stuff. That's their business. You got to deal with your woman accordingly with how you deal with her. That's the way that go. You got to deal with your woman accordingly to how you deal with her. And if you deal with her the right way, you got you a good woman. Because the sweetest woman in the world could be the meanest woman in the world if you make her that way. Because it's a thin line between love and hate, and that's the way it is. That's the way it is. See, men got to realize who are we to tell them what they can do and what they can't do. If they come to us for advice or whatever, that's one thing. I try not to judge women because men is no different than women. Men gossip like a mother hugger now. See how these men gossip? Women used to gossip that way. Now it's the men gossiping. Men sit down and talk about everybody. Women undid that. They still doing it. But the men doing it. Now that's some crazy ish right there. Be a man. You ain't got to sit down and gossip. Keep all that dirty tea to yourself sometime. Unless you online, you a fucking blogger. Okay, you blogging, you making news. How you talking then? And even then, you gotta watch what you say. You can't be ratting on people and telling them, "Oh, so and so's cheating on his wife." This is a breaking story. Come on. If I don't do it, somebody else says, "Okay, that's true." But come on, you ain't gotta be snitching on people online. I'm not with that, and I try not to get close to too many people that get down like that. You know what I'm saying? But we all got our jobs to do. Like I said, Kevin Samuels was a damn good content creator. I want to be the opposite of what he was. Same way he used to bash them. And you see when karma came knocking for him, he was living the same way that them women was talking about their men or whatever. He stood for what he stood for online and what he was against online. He was living a secret life amongst that itself. Just go get your girlfriend and chill. If you ain't got a wife, go get your girlfriend. He had 2 failed marriages. See, these women, they look for the wrong guys for advice. You gotta have, this guy had 2 failed marriages. You know he mad at the chicks. And y'all coming to him with this mess. And a lot of it y'all saying to him probably remind him of his 2 wives. So he lashing out at y'all to the point where everything everybody say reminds him of his 2 wives. like my joint. So now he comes after y'all now. What he went through with his two wives, he was taking it out on these women. These women ain't have a chance for him, man. They ain't have a chance for Kevin Samuels, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm thinking about going out with my boyfriend. How old are you? 35. And you still got a damn boyfriend? You're not going nowhere in life. You're never gonna be nothing. And this and yo, he used to roast them women. Woman be all happy. She come on there. Hi, Kevin. By the time he finished with them, they got a sad face. Then when they try to get their last word in, blah, he cuts them right off. This channel gonna be different. The woman can come on here and say what they have to say. Some people might be like, ew, that's nasty. Oh, she this and that. And she probably ain't even say nothing that bad. But one thing for sure on this channel, you eventually y'all gonna get to learn how a woman really feels. That's the whole thing. You gotta know how these women feel, man. You can't be hurting these women or you quieting them. Shut up, quiet. You can't talk. That's the worst mistake man never made. He muzzles his woman because now she can't talk to him. She gotta go talk to somebody else. Her mother, her sister, another guy. Because the other guy's gonna listen. He want that stuff. He's gonna listen, he's gonna agree with her, and he's gonna coerce her to being what she wanna be and more. If that means coming to him. And that's what Kevin Samuel never understood women. He never understood women because he never gave them a chance to talk. They was already guilty. See, that's the stuff that we have to stop. You got to listen to these women, man. You have to listen to these women. We so used to being in their arms, getting that comfort from them, making that love with them, but we never give them a chance to speak. You know what I'm saying? Let's give these women a chance to speak. On this platform, it's gonna happen. By next week, my whole space should be finished. Then I come on live. I'm gonna have my face on live. Be bringing others up there. Just gonna be having a good time on here. Let the woman say what's on their mind, man. I want a woman up here that'll talk about how she, in her eyes, she made a mistake and had sex with a man's best friend. See, those are the kind of stories you want to hear, especially if you a man. But they'll silence her. Oh, that B, tell her to shut up. When it's happening to you, you can see it coming, fool. You can see the signs, you can see the symptoms, you can see it without that anyway. But sometimes you might hear something that'll take you a long way. You can learn something. You might hear something and learn something. Women can teach you a lot. Women can teach you a lot. And we can teach them a lot too, but women can teach you a whole lot. And Kevin Samuels was never taught because he always was used to talking. So he never gave no woman a chance to talk. And it's no disrespect to Kevin Samuels. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. May you rest in peace. He was a great content creator. But I want to be the complete opposite of him. I want to be different. I want to be different. I don't want to call the shots the way he called the shots. Woman was allowed to speak until he put a stop to them speaking. We never really learned what the woman really felt on his channel because he dominated his channel with his final words. A woman never had a chance to fully explain herself. But he still made it to the top though. Not everybody's gonna make it to the top like that. And you got a couple of Kevin Samuels here on this damn YouTube. You hear them talk. But see, a woman could put a stop to that. It's gonna start right here. Y'all come on this channel here, and y'all let it be known. Let it be known how y'all feel. And I'm sorry I late. I was late tonight. I came in, I dozed off. I was waiting for the live. I had like 20 minutes left, and I was laying across the bed. And I just dozed right off. Like, oh, I ain't even eat yet. Well, I ate earlier, so I don't need nothing else to eat. Put that up to tomorrow. I can eat that for lunch. I'm home tomorrow. The weekend's coming. That's when they're gonna jam me up. Double, double, double. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Double, double, double. And I'm gonna do it. I need that money. Coming to get it. But in the midst of all of that, when I get on this YouTube, I'm gonna make sure the women have a chance to speak. That's a beautiful thing when you let a woman speak. When you let a woman talk, when you let a woman be heard, that's a beautiful thing. If you go on this channel, he wasn't giving a woman a chance to speak. But the way he was dissing, you'd be like, oh, he had a major platform, a major platform. So you got to give a man 2 thumbs up for that. People like me wish I can get to where he was at. I can get halfway there. We're gonna let the women speak on this platform here. Whatever they got to say, they gonna say it. If they go too far, okay, we'll slow it down. If a guy go too far, okay. If I go too far, people gonna tell me. We all gonna stay within our guidelines and we gonna speak. I don't care if a female talk dirty. Oh, you did that? Word? I was waiting for him to leave for work. He left for work. The party started. By the time he get home, party over, the house clean, his food is cooked. Be like, oh, but at least you get to learn about these women. Like, oh, you was getting down like that. Women get down like that. When you hear a woman talk, you learn a whole lot. Guys be sitting there with their jaws dropped, like, huh? Their mouth be wide open, huh? A woman got a story to tell, man. A woman got a story to tell. I'm telling you. When they tell it, and when the guy's sitting there listening, you get to learn a whole lot about the woman. We all know that our woman is sweet ladies and all of that there. A woman could be something else, boy. A woman could set your soul on fire. She could break your heart in two. Break it down. A woman could break your heart down. Now what you gonna do? You upset, you sad. Woman done broke your heart. Look at Tyrese and his wife. Now they brought this couple brought Tyrese on to actually mediate their marriage. Because he messed up, he cheated. So you bringing a known cheater on board to mend your marriage. You had to know somewhere in there he having private talks with your wife, this and that, and the third. You laying in the bed while them two talking. You don't even know what he's saying, but he's saying something. He asking her, "Where is your husband?" Oh, he's right here, laying right next to me. You put Tyrese in charge of your marriage, mediating your marriage, and he had 2 marriages in between that time. He couldn't even hold his own. See, this is what I'm saying. Y'all guys letting the wrong guys around your damn woman, man. I wouldn't even trust the church pastors. I wouldn't even trust him. Niggas know how to smooth talk, man. They know how to say things your wife ain't used to hearing or wish you were saying. That Bible study, you in the church. And I knew a guy who let the pastor talk to his wife. He wound up writing a damn note to the whole church passing it out to the people in the church that the pastor was sleeping with his wife. It was never proven. I mean, y'all doing Bible study and you walk in and both of them naked reading the damn Bible and shit. This ain't Adam and Eve. After Adam ate the damn apple, he busting your wife down. But all you had to do yourself was be sincere to your wife. But some men don't know how to be sincere. They don't know how to be real to her. So they put another man in charge of that. Huh? They put another man in charge of that. And he pick up where you left off and he smooth her out. And he banging her, sending her home to you. And then you wonder why she not paying you no damn mind. Because the man you put in charge is banging your wife. So all them confused women, and a lot of them wasn't confused going on Kevin Samuel's show. A lot of them wasn't confused. He was able to confuse them. He used how he felt. He used what he felt was in his heart, and he used their words against them. And after a while, it was working like a charm. And after a while again, it was working for everybody who came up there. Hmm. Now you in there, so shit comes in there. Oh, I got this problem, that problem, this problem, that problem. He knew not a lot of married chicks was coming on his panel, and if some married chicks did come on there, he wanted to know what was they even doing up there. He had a lot of unmarried, divorced women, whatever. Women that was dating 2, 3 men, he call them hoes. He was shooting them down. A woman got 2, 3 men, maybe she have a right to. Maybe she have a right to. Maybe she don't. Of course, the guy gonna say no. I know I ain't putting up all that there. You want to have other men. I mean, having other women is no thing, and I ain't got to rush out there and get it because you actually doing it. I ain't got to rush. To me, it's all about finding the right woman. If I can't be with the one I'm with, that's gonna be my buddy, my best friend, my hangout partner. But we do our thing. It's no pressure. Some of these actors, some of these stars, they married to one woman, divorce her, give her a chunk of his change. Marry another woman sometime to make her mad. You ain't making her mad. That's the next one you're gonna have to give change to. And that's what happened to Tyrese. He thought marrying that second wife, he could throw that all up in the first wife face. Niggas don't be mature to know how to handle situations, man. You gotta be mature to deal with a woman, man. You gotta be mature to deal with a woman. Because women ain't stupid. Where you was at last night? Oh, I went to my man's house. Ray, Sha. She probably already got proof you was at a girl house, but she not gonna say nothing now. She gonna continue to love you. She gonna continue to screw you. But when them tables turn, boy, when them tables turn, and the way the tables turned on Kevin Samuels, the same way you pop and joke about these women being sluts, being hoes, being this, being that. When you lost your life, you put yourself in that same situation. What is he doing in the hotel room catching a heart attack with an escort? She ain't a prostitute. She too fine. She too pricey. She has a job, so she's an escort. So you paying some bread for that. You ain't even get her the $100 special that I was talking about the other damn night. Get her some McDonald's, this and that, back, see the send her home. You spent some bread and you lost your life. Chicks will dig your damn pockets, then call 911. You got $5,000 in your pocket. Believe me, it's coming up out of there. She ain't robbing you, she's getting the rest of her pay. Now she gonna call 911. She gonna make sure she clean your ass out first. The card, she can't touch the card because then they gonna know she took it. Got cash in your pockets, getting that. And most guys, when they go to hotels, they don't pay for a hotel with their card. They pay cash, so they take the cash out, the bank, the ATM, whatever. It's the ATM not too far from here. Most of them you can take $200 out, $300, $400. It's one you can take $600 out. I think twice. No, not twice, once. But you can take at least $800 out of it. You take six and two, the hotel's paid for. You know what I'm saying? One night, I mean, I never paid $800 for no one night in a hotel room by myself with a damn woman. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Probably paid two. And a real nice one. I'm not an $800 hotel spender at this time in my life. Yes, a nice hotel room. What's that called? Breakfast in bed, and or you can go downstairs and eat and get top treatment. You know what I'm saying? $800. I gotta go to Madison Avenue or something like that in Manhattan. But that's how he got caught. So you lost your life, and woman saying, "Wait a minute." He was dissing these kind of women, yet and still he's sleeping with them. He got caught in, you mean tell me he got caught in a hotel with a girl and he caught a heart attack and died? And if he died during sex, that girl really walking around feeling good about her damn self. I'm the one who caved him. I'm the one who finished them off. She bragging. Certain people. He had some of this here stuff here. It was to die for. Damn, Kev. But I'm starting to watch him a lot more now. Like, oh, just to see how he did. And then I think, what would I do if I was in that situation there? Sometimes you gotta uplift these women, keep them smiling. They know they do wrong when they do wrong. They mischievous. Men just mad because we thought we was more bad than them. Women is bad. BAD, Michael Jackson bad. Women ain't no joke. Women ain't nothing to play with. The sweetest woman in the world could be the meanest woman, the most trifling woman in the world. If you make her that way, then you get to really find out. Especially if you're not used to a woman giving away your stuff. Like she was giving it away the whole time. About 4, 5 days. They get ready to catch a stroke. What? But these are the kind of women that Kevin Samuels was knocking down. Hit that like button, guys, when y'all come in, please. I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. And got a couple of likes there too. We're gonna start hitting that share button too. I want this content to get better. Yes, I do. Start showing my face. If I show my face tonight, I got a beard. I ain't even shaved. Oh God, I look terrible tonight. I'm gonna start showing my face, my haircut, be chilling. You know what I'm saying? Everything be chilling. And I really believe I'm gonna have more and more people coming in because they won't be talking to an avatar. But I'm talking with one for now. Like I said, I ain't shaved. I gotta shave. Like I don't even want to make a mistake and show it to y'all. Like, oh God. But I'm not that bad. I'll say, I get my ass up, I work, I go to work, whatever. But I gotta shave. Tomorrow morning I'm shaving. You know? So that's what Kevin Samuels did. He put himself in that situation with that woman in that hotel. So when he got sick, there was nobody there to cover for him or nothing. When he lost his life in that hotel, was nobody there to cover for him, nothing. Only person that was there was the last woman to see Kevin Samuels alive. You got the lady in red, woman in black, the black widow. and the last lady to see Kevin Samuels alive. Them three type women can be very dangerous. But shout out to the women. It's not their fault. Men just don't know how slick, how smooth a woman can really be. You wouldn't think nothing. And there's only one way you like most of the time you can be taught that somebody can tell you that. But sometimes you gotta go through some of that stuff. I mean, I've been around some women who tried to play games with me, and I'm like, what? I used to peep it. One thing I do is I be peeping stuff. Word. You know what I'm saying? All right. Hey, y'all be right back. I'm going to the store. What you want? What you want? All right, cool. You get in that car, I'm gone. I ain't going back there. She can go be with him now. She got the other guy on the other side over there eating the hot dogs that I chipped in for. This nigga eating, acting like he part of the friends and part of the homies. I've been through some shit with these women, but I be like, oh, okay. But see, I was able to stay cool because women put me on to that. Women put me on about women. Them teenage summer nights sitting outside on the bench, smoking weed, drinking beer. Women start talking. I see you, Jay. Women start talking. You go get more beer. That's what I used to do. I used to get the woman more beer. I'm gonna get her fucked up tonight. She's yeah, no, I gonna spend his money here. No, you damn right I'm gonna spend my money. Damn right. Damn right. Not because I'm tricking, not because I'm trying to pay for sex. Because if I want that, I'm gonna get that anyway. I want to hear you talk. When no woman talk, us men ain't got nothing on them, man. See, men, we like dogs. We go to the bathroom all over the place. You don't take us out outside, we're gonna go in the house. We make a mess. Our mess stay there to be seen. You can see our mess. Women more smooth with it. It's like if they don't got a cat pan, they go in that corner and they squat in that corner and they cover it up. They cover up the scent and everything. You don't even smell it. If you don't look or if you don't know, if you're not used to looking, you wouldn't even know she was there. But she was in that corner. And she laid down her stuff right in that corner and she covered it up. The same thing with men. Women, we don't do our dirt, we get caught. Women don't give us, do our dirt again. Or you lying, I ain't do it, or I was at my aunt's house last night. Women know you wasn't at your aunt's house last night. When you stay to a chick crib to 5 a.m., 4 a.m., oh, I got to get up. My mom's, I got to go do something with my mother at 4 o'clock in the morning. You leave our house to go get in the bed that you're supposed to be in. Women know, but they don't say nothing. But when they say something, they've been left your ass and you know what they doing. And you know, the sweetest woman in the world could be the meanest woman in the world. And that's one element Kevin Samuels never knocked down. He never locked down the science of being smooth with a woman. He just made them feel like D.O.D.O. Made them feel like doodle. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? That was his art. That was his mastery. I want to be the complete opposite. When these women start coming on here and start talking crazy, start talking dirty, start talking how they feel like talking. We're gonna have a nice time on here. We're gonna laugh. If it's too much, all right, we'll discontinue. We'll see you later. But you want them to talk that way. What I'm gonna tell her, shut up. You can't say that. That's what men been saying. That's what men been saying. Shut up, you can't talk. You can't talk. Woman, well, let me say, shut up. A woman can't be heard. So she'll whisper. Not to that man, though. She'll whisper to her mother, her sister, her friend in the building, or another man. And he gonna whisper back, get rid of that nigga. I want him to know about me. He gonna put something in her head that's gonna come to you. Or what's gonna come to you? I let my woman talk. I let her talk. But you can learn something when she says something. Sometimes you might catch something like, what? Oh, women say certain stuff and do certain things, make you be like, hmm? I be peeping that. I was taught to listen to what a woman says at all times. You learn a lot. Don't be cutting her off. Let her talk. So I buy the beers. I let them talk. They be slipping up and everything. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Then you got the fat girls. Oh, I don't want that fat B. That she looks stink, don't she? They all be laughing. I was climbing through the first floor window in the back, sneaking in the fat girl window when I was a teenager. That was my couple of nights a week thing until Mom Duke was in there one night. She must have knew I was coming because when I was trying to climb through the window, the fat girl was sitting on the bed. Usually she'd be right there. I climbed up. Mom's tried to bust me in the head with a broomstick. I'm like, whoa! I jumped down. Whoa! I'm gonna tell your mother when you did. I was like, oh my god. The next day I get up. It was a Saturday morning. I was trying to slide in there on a Friday night. Saturday morning, I get up. First thing I do is I go to the window. My mom's is outside with a shopping cart talking to the fat girl moms. I'm like, oh man. So I hurried up, I washed my face, I brushed my teeth, and I went downstairs acting like I'm going to the store, newspaper or something, you know what I mean? So I walked their way. So the chick, she's looking. She giving me that look like, mm-hmm. My mom said, boy, the next time you want to go to somebody's house, knock on the front door. I said, all right, ma. I said, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I said, all right. You know what I'm saying? You know, that shit was crazy. I said, yeah, all right. You know, expecting more a long way. And I really believe in my heart, if Kevin Samuels would have respected women more, his name would have had a better reputation. That's why I'm gonna have women come on there, young women, older women. I mean, it don't matter. You come up here, you speak. You come up here, you speak. You have a good time. We ain't gotta do it tonight. I'm letting everybody know, but maybe tomorrow night I might go on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do Monday through Friday or Monday, Thursday, and then on Saturday. Sunday is kind of hard. I can slip one in late night like now. But Sunday the games is on. You know what I mean? So I'll be into them games. Go Giants, go Jets. I definitely be into them games, even though they getting their asses with a little bit now. But gotta ride with the home team. You know what I'm saying? Gotta ride with the home team. So that's what Kevin Samuels wasn't doing. He wasn't respecting the woman in that sense. He could have did a better job with that. Like I said, when women do you wrong, that's right, Jay. When you feel women do you wrong, he's counseling women on the internet on how to deal with relationships, how to be a better woman. I can't teach a woman how to be a better woman. My daughter, I taught her how to be a better woman by raising her and letting her know. Like I asked her one day, who was your first love out of men? She looked at me like she ain't want to answer that question. Like, Daddy, I'm like, me. I was your first love. I was the first man you held your arms open to when you couldn't even walk. I gave you your own damn bottle. I wasn't never a change of clothes, change of diapers guy. I left that to Biggie Shorty. Kids couldn't hang out with me until they go to the bathroom. But with my but with my own daughter, it was different. Like my daughter was just different. Like we used to sit her down, like she see when Biggie Shorty's in the bathroom, So we got her one of those potties. She was 5 months. I swear to God, she was 5 months, and she used to watch Barney, right? So one day we sat her on the potty. She was 5 months. She was 5 months. The first day she actually peed, like oh, we ain't paying no mind. The next day we put her on the potty again. So we see her moving. She trying to get over. So she was 5 months, so she couldn't walk. She went to the bathroom in that potty. I was like, oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I was even in the park one time. God forbid, just thank God everything turned out okay. My own daughter was playing with my son, right? So I was sitting 10 feet away from him. 10 feet, 10 feet. I was on the bench right there. They was right in front of me. So these other little girls that used to play with her, they came over too. So I heard her tell a girl she had to use the damn bathroom. So I'm about to get up, I could hear it, and the guy sitting next to me, we was rolling weed. I ain't even gonna lie, we was rolling weed. But he was like, "Yo," he repeated what she said. I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I heard her." No, this man that worked in the park, this greasy little nasty old man, came up to her and said, "I'll I'll I'll take you. I'll take you to the bathroom." Her and her friend looked at the man, and they looked at me. I just came over there like, yo, man, what you mean you want to take it to the doctor, to the fucking bathroom? I ain't say that. I ain't say, Mister, I'm sitting right there on the bench. You ain't even know who I was. I'm sitting right there. So he's like, no, I ain't mean it like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I told my kids to look that way. I was like, yo, who is that? And they looked that way. And when they looked that way, I punched the living mess out of them. Bang! Knocked him out. So by the time they looked that way, he was already on the damn ground. I wanted to end his life. That's what I really wanted to do. There was too many people in the park. I would have went to jail, going overboard. Okay, you knocked the man out already, but did you have to do anything else? More man lost his life. They would have gave me like 10, 15, 20 years. Because it was a crime of passion, a crime of anger. I would have probably got 10 the most. Man, slaughter, but I would have meant every inch of the way to take that man's life, but I knocked him out. He got the hell out of there. We used to come over there. He got transferred from over there before we did something to him. Nobody bought the story about the bathroom, but they know I knocked him out, so they got his ass out of there. That's how it is. You gotta listen to the females. See, I listened. When she said she had to use the bathroom, I heard it. I could have got up and walked off and walked around. Hey, homeboy, what's up? Give everybody on the other side of Park 5. Yeah, yeah, Lord, yeah, son. And this man trying to take my daughter to the freaking bathroom. God forbid if he succeeded. See what I'm saying? Listen to the females. But a female saying means a lot. One time I shouldn't have listened to her. She was about 4 years old, and she was going on a trip, and I brought her these boots. She used to like these boots, these kind of big girl boots. And she called me into. She was in Head Start then, like pre kindergarten. And I put the boots on her. The school made me go back home. They took the boots off her feet, made me go back home and get her sneakers and bring them back. They was going on a trip that day. And she trying to look all fly and fashionable and all this mess here. The the Head Start school. My aunt worked there too, and I got a third cousin, a second cousin. She's white. She's my white family. My grandmother first cousin married her into the family. They had kids, this and that. They sent me back home and get those damn sneakers and bring them back. I said, "You got me in trouble today." But I always try to be a good father. But the hardest years was when they became adults, because you think you still tell them what to do. But I learned quick to mind my damn business. They get mad because I don't say nothing sometimes. Damn, what you got to say? I be like, fuck, I ain't fucking with y'all. Long as they okay, long as I ain't got to come help them in any kind of bad way. Some they got problems, whatever. Because I'm coming. But as far as them being grown, I let my kids be grown, man. I ain't getting involved in that. My son, he argue with his girlfriend. Yo, Dad, what you? Man, I don't know. Because when I tell him something, he go back and tell her I said it, and now she don't like me. See, I learned. I learned. When he come here, I go in my room. I close my door, because he's a traitor. He's on his mother's side. He remind me of that movie. Who has seen that what's that movie what's that that's Us, when the black family moved into that home, and the people that looked just like them, the people that was them but in a ghostly way, was trying to catch them. Kind of find out they was trying to catch them to take back the bodies, but the mother that they thought won the fight at the end was actually the ghost, and the son knew it, and she looked at him in the car, and he looked at her, and he ain't said a word. Like, it's my secret, I ain't saying nothing. My son is like that. You know what I'm saying? My son is like that. He's for his mother. Like, they sit in the front room, right? And he sits in my chair. I don't even be in the front room all the time. I don't even. The tag is still on the damn chair, and I had that shit since last year. I probably sat in that chair probably 25 times in the whole year. I don't even sit in that chair like that. A couple of times I do. Last time I sat in that chair was last week. So when nobody here besides me and her, the front room is empty. It's clean. Ain't nobody running through it, tearing up my damn house, and you know. But when I go out there sometime, I'll sit out there and I'll sit in the chair and I'll recline back. That chair, I hit that button. But when he comes here, he purposely sits in that chair. When I come out the room, she's sitting on the couch, he's sitting in the chair, and they both looking at me the same way, like, so what? I don't say nothing. Yeah, you know. He get comfortable. Oh, I ain't going home tonight. I'm going to spend the night. I need to get him a sheet. I need to get right in my chair and lean back and yow. And I'll be like, yo, this nigga, she be like, nah, don't say nothing. Leave him alone. That's her baby. You know what I'm saying? That's her baby. Yeah, all right. When is he going home? All right, cool. But one thing I make sure my son do when he come here is eat. That's one thing I always do. I'll be like, I'll be like, yo, what's up? You ate today, man? Yeah, man, we eat that. But what he do sometimes, that nigga overeat. I don't mean the food he eat, my secret shit, my side shit that be in the refrigerator, my snacks. Bust that down. Now it's time for him to go home now. So one time when I went over his house, I ate his food up. Let me come over there and fuck up your shit. So I go over there, I tore it up. He called back crying, ah. So I went back over there in a couple of days, went and brought some food, some meats in there. But I always cook when I go to his house, and he knows that. I always cook. I always cook when I go to his house. I always cook. That's like a tradition. Every time I go to his house, I always cook. And sometimes I don't touch like when I want to spite him, I'll cook his food, eat his shit up and go home. Then when you look at his refrigerator, you see like you know what I'm saying? You gotta go to the store. I done tore that sucker up in there. But what I do is when I come, me and him will go to the store and I'll go to the meat market. Get like $30, $40 worth of meat. I ain't staying there that long. I'll cook one thing and leave the rest there. But I'll go get stuff for the crib, extra juice and extra stuff. So I ain't gotta eat up his food. So he got his food and he got whatever I left there. I'll just cook. I'll get me a nice bottle and I'll sit in that corner, go to sleep right there. Don't bother me. And I wake up, I hear them talking about me in my sleep. His mother and him, they just talking about me, and they love me, but they like to roast me too. They like to roast me. They be getting on me. You know what I'm saying? But that's the family. So I think for Thanksgiving, because I think Biggie Shorty might go out for Thanksgiving. Her, my own daughter, and her sister, because my mother-in-law is sick, so I'm praying for her. But I think if God spare her life to Thanksgiving, I think they're gonna do something with her and shit at the sister house. So she'll be out here early. So what I'll do is I'll go to her son house, my son. I go to our son house, and we'll do our main thing over there. The football game coming on. We get some of the kids over there, and you know what I'm saying. We got our own little side thing going. We got our own little man cave thing going. We getting the team shirts for the games. Her. You know what I'm saying? Then I cook all the damn food and sit there, and by 5 o'clock I be drunk. I be sleeping. I get up 3 o'clock the next morning, like, yo, where everybody at? I'm getting blasted. You know? I can hear them talking about me, Jay. That's my word. I can hear my own wife and my own son. Yeah. I can feel them looking at me. It's like Al on Bundy when they sit at the table and they just talk about his ass. And he just sitting on the couch watching TV like, well, you know what I'm saying? But who always wins in the end? The Nard father. But see, I don't battle with them. I don't battle with them. I get them one by one, or I'll do something spectacular in there, and I'll be the winner. And they be sitting at the damn same chair, hating. The grandkids might want on my ass to dance, and when they see I'm a bad dude, they be like, "What?" You looking at me like they proud of me. That's why my kids are jealous. See, I learned once they over 18, that's it. My own grandkids is kids. So I can get along with them just fine. I can't do no wrong with them. Oh, I can't do no wrong with them. And that make the kids mad. Cause they remember when I couldn't do no wrong with them. Daddy perfect. You know what I'm saying? Then when they get about 18, bad daddy. Bad daddy. You know what I'm saying? But I did my job. And I'm chilling with the grandkids, enjoying myself. I'm cooking. I'm being a traditional kind of guy. Now I can plan Thanksgiving and do something totally different. Ditch the whole clan and go on my own. I could do that. I can even start an argument with her just so it get done. But she going out anyway and tell my son I see his ass later and will do my own thing for Thanksgiving. Give me a nice hotel room and order some food and See, I do it that way, right? That's the way I want me to do it, right? I know. No. I'm gonna behave myself. I'm gonna behave myself. That's what y'all want me to do. Y'all want me. I mean, it sounds kind of enticing. That you know what I'm saying? It sounds kind of enticing. But I don't want to spend no money though. If she pay for it, I ain't fine. I think about it. And don't think she won't pay for it, because she has paid for it before, whoever she is. She's paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Believe me. You know what I'm saying? That woman's getting paid for it. She getting this shit tonight. Hell with y'all, she got that big old pocketbook, she going in there. Type stuff. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the kind of nigga that Kevin Samuels wasn't. His mind was very militant when it came down to women. He treated women a different way, especially our black women. You know, would he have gotten more views had he tried to educate the black woman? Or that's just his personality due to what he went through or whatever. Okay, fine. It got him far. Love it or hate it. They got some dope, getting 1 million views. Shit. But what? But I want mine to be different. I want mine to be different. I want the women to come up here. We all have a good time. Even you, Jay. You come in, you know what I'm saying? You come in here one of these days, talk about getting your groove on. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me have you saying, oh, not, oh, not. No, stop. Jay, that's my girl, man. She going to bed now, take a butt to sleep. She was up all last night with her alive and shit. I was up there with her. 7 hours, shit. I fell asleep on her shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's build this channel. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it right. Let's get it right. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it right one of these days. Okay, I gotta earn it. I gotta earn it. We're gonna start the donate to the cause, you know what I'm saying? Start breaking it down. And let me know when you break it down, because I don't wanna I won't be able to hear the ringer. So I turn. You know what I'm saying? One dollar, I ain't taking it. That'll get your ass blocked. You know what I'm saying? Should Kevin Samuel have treated these women better? What the hell? Maybe so. But he treated them well enough where he made his name off of it. How he did his work is how he did his work. That's Kevin Samuels. I don't be see, we all have different personalities. The woman they came up there, he disrespected them, his subscribers doubled. I do what he did, I won't have the motherfuckers I got now. Shit. What B? What? Shit. Who what? Ah, come up here and have a good time. So we're gonna all have our fucking faces up here and shit. I'm gonna be eating. Shit, I'm gonna have some weed on the side, some champagne, whatever. Everybody gonna bring what they want to bring. The weed, something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Chest open, see part of their tits. I don't know what the hell, baby. Like, bring it to the table. They bring something, you know. And we all just gonna be talking. We all gonna be hanging out after dark. Hanging out after dark. I'll go in the front room some nights, but I'm gonna be sitting at a desk. Everything's almost set up next week. But you go, you sit down. I'm gonna go sit down in that chair, and I'm gonna recline it back. And if I got 7, 8 people on there, I might take a 5 minute nap. I gotta press mute. I be snoring all on there and shit. I have somebody call me and wake my butt up. No, Jay had did that once. No, wake your ass up. You over here sleeping on the live. I said, I'm sleep. Yeah, you sleeping. I can hear you snoring. Oh shit. Shout out to JW. Word up. That's my girl right there. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody could contact her, shout out to Chubbs. That's my little shorty right there. Yo, Chubbs is mad cool. You know what I'm saying? You know I fucks with Chubbs. Shout out to Philly Phil. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to Philly Phil. Shout out to Tasha K on the down low with them big ass titties. I'm behaving. That little black little country girl right there. I told you, black woman is like French fries. Too much fried food ain't good for you. Too much of them southern fried, beautiful, sexy black woman, they ain't too good for you neither. Yeah, your heart damn racing. Drive your ass crazy. I'm saying. Philly Phil out here fighting these chicks. He telling you Philly Phil is alright with me, man. Philly Phil got a fat ass. I don't know what nobody say. Every time she's supposed to be turning around, shaking that shit at the camera from the side like how she do with the Cowboys one. Let me see if I can catch that one right there. Philly Phil's my homegirl. You know what I'm saying? I love Philly Phil to death, man. I could play Philly flirt with her, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean it, but I see what I see. I ain't blind neither, you know what I'm saying? Utilize that, shake that ass Philly Phil. Stop playing with me. Give it up. It's the way it is. See this ass shaking over here. I think Philly Phil ain't shit. Philly Phil got some shit. See if I can find it. That was this shit. Not that one. Let me show you the there, Philly Phil. What is this? Cowboys win. That's the old one. So what? You beat my Jets, Phyllis? Can't stand her. No damn Cowboys. But Philly Phil, my own girl though. That's my girl, man. Word up. Is this the one right here? She got so many of these shits. No, that's the old one. I think she took that one down. Oh, man, pardon me. Shout out to Tommy, man. Hope he make her take it down, man. God damn. He made her take it down. I knew I should have copied that one and shit. She got the Snoop Dogg one up. Yeah, you can keep that one up. The other one, hell no. Can't blame anything. Fuck you doing? What is that? What you doing right there? What the? Nah, you ain't doing. No, father said what? I'm saying, I'm my own business. But shout out to Philly Phil, man. She one of a kind. Most definitely, that's my girl right there. We're gonna get back to Kevin Samuels just a little bit more before we call it a night. You know what I'm saying? Catch that replay. I see people be catching my replay though. Thank you for that. Hit that like button. Let's keep that like button going on. All right. Even though the Nard only been on for 1 year fully, it seems like I've been on there forever. I ain't gonna lie. But it's time for us to start stepping up now. It's time for us to start getting the Nard to that next level. And the Nard got to get itself there as well. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying, though. We have to it's time for the Nard to move up to the next level. I'm all for it. I'm gonna put my dedicated time in here from now on. Every day or every other day. Sometimes you gotta give it a break. Gotta give them a chance to watch your thing. All right, fine. I gave you that. But we gotta stay on here now. That's what we have to do. I need something to drink. I bought that juice from the store, but you know what? I'm not gonna drink no juice. I'm gonna drink water. I had a cup of ice in the refrigerator. Yes, I did. Pour some water in. I'll go get some spring water this week. We have that New York water. Hey, well, the damn on water is something we ain't got to worry about. So I can get that sink water from my big KFC cup with a block of ice halfway filled up. You know what I'm saying? No, I just be trying to do his thing. Quiet as kept. I'm just thankful. And I ain't that bad at this YouTube stuff. I'm getting more comfortable with it, most definitely. It's all about building relationships as well. I was beefing with niggas for a while, you know what I'm saying? That hurts. That hurts. In the end it hurts. I mean, I can get it back, but it definitely hurt. Because you could be doing so much more positive things than arguing with people on YouTube. And Sweetie Pie had my numbers up. We're gonna get it back up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be the opposite of Kevin Samuels. When we go on there, he was roasting the living shit out of him. I ain't gonna lie, I used to laugh sometimes. I used to feel bad for him sometimes. But one thing I always said, good or bad, one thing he didn't do, he didn't let the women talk. This platform here, women gonna be talking. And y'all gonna be telling some damn good stories, some hell of a stories. Y'all gonna be telling some hell of a stories. Believe that. Y'all gonna be telling some hell of a stories. Some hell of a stories. And we gonna definitely be laughing. The hell with that. We gonna have a good old time up here, letting these women talk, let them tell their story. I want the women to tell their story because I want to see if men can take it. A woman, one besides the pool 90, a woman's biggest weapon besides that is her story. What if I tell you this? You could be on a boat, and your wife, she had to go back to the bedroom because she had forgot something, and she calling you, I'm coming now, I'm coming now. Nigga, pull up that damn dress. He back shot her real quick. Now she come back to you. You don't know nothing happened. Her story. I like that. Growing up, I used to listen to the women's stories. That's what clued me in on them. Women couldn't run game on me so easy. So I was taught by the best woman. Not the man who was going to school me on these hoes out here, and same night, the same guy throwing rocks at his girl window because she got another dude in it. That nigga ain't teach me a god dog thing. Women. So at first they thought they was getting over on me. Yeah, we gonna get him to spend up his money. All the weed, the beers. I used to have a bunch of weed. Green like damn near like $30 worth of weed over there back then was a lot. I was rolling up 7, 8 blunts, smoking it with them. 340 ounces. I got one for myself. And I'm gonna drink some of those too. Then I said, wait a minute. Let me go to the liquor store. I go get 2/5 of Cisco. For those who remember that, I go get the Cisco. That shit is illegal now. That wine was a no joke. I used to lay their asses out there. Lay them out. But before they went out, they did a lot of talking, boy. My homegirls was thorough. If they had to go to the bathroom outside, they had to pee outside. We was in the car. We sitting in the car. We getting blasted. They just open up the door, get out the car, drop right there. Shit, they peeing like they holding their dills and nails. That shit was shooting out them there. Like, God damn, you pee like that, girl? All that ass dropped to the ground. Like, God damn, get your ass back in this car. But they was my homegirls. I wasn't slamming them. Maybe one or two. Probably tried it once, twice. But they was our homegirls. Like, yo, girl, get your ass in the car. Be laughing. Like, but when they had to drop, they had to drop. I sit right there. Go ahead, drop. If shit, man. I had to pee. I pee. Shit. A man can go in the corner and pee. Won't you pee right here? And I'll pee right here for you once. I ain't gonna be peeing on in my car. Shit. I'll pee for you one time. All right. Okay, you seen it? Damn, why you ain't never try to hit on me? Chill, son. I ain't hit on you, but I didn't hit, but I'm sitting with you. I ain't hitting on you, but I'm sitting with you. You know what I'm saying? You probably done missed the hint already. You don't even know it. But I knew I could have took advantage of them by them being drunk and all. I could have had all of them. But it wasn't about that. It's about I grew up with them. So some of them I didn't do it with like that. But one thing I did was I listened to them. When they start that damn talking, and they be like, "Sure, I hope you ain't getting pissed." Oh no, I'm like what? Crazy girl, I'm learning. So they knew they could talk like that in front of me. You know what I'm saying? They knew they could talk like that in front of me. Like I was just one of the peoples with them. I was part of the crew, and we talk about it. Next week they calling me. Yo, no, come outside, son. Shit outside now. Guess what? Now they got the beers and the weed and all that. Oh, okay. Hmm. One thing they forgot: the Cisco. I still go grab two of those damn bottles. But I listen to them and I learn from them. And that's one thing I'm happy I did. Women taught me a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? When it come down to dealing with other women. So when I went through my trials and tribulations, I was able to think. I was able to think. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you overthink. Sometimes you make mistakes. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Certain relationships you hold on longer than you should. Whatever the case may be with you or me or anybody else, it is what it is. I stood tall in the end every last time. Whether they broke up with me or I broke up with them, I knew what time it was. We still friends. I'm still friends with a lot of them. My baby mothers, they mad at me. First baby mother, wow. But we was teenagers. We was too young. We had my son. We was teenagers. My oldest son, right across the street from me. She had lived right across the street, down the block across the street from me. Her building is like 800 feet away from me. Probably a little more, 1,000 feet maybe. Maybe 1,000 feet. But she been moved from out of there. You know, she's mad at me. She left me and thought she was going to get me back whenever she wanted to. Kevin Samuel did. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I hurt her feelings, man. I shouldn't have did that. But she still hold a grudge against me all these years later for that, man. You know what I'm saying? She'll still give me some. That's why she mad at me. I ain't giving her. She's the perfect example of me being a mother cat and my kitten's in the box for me. Once you touch one of my kittens, you gotta take it. You gotta keep it. Because if you put that one back and you take the other kitten, I might eat all my kittens. She gave away my kid. What the fuck shit? Even though we was teenagers. Shit, I even had an argument with Big Daddy Kane before he became Big Daddy Kane. He was in high school. They went to the same school together. We was trying to rap though. He called the crib one day. I answered the phone. Yo, nigga, I ain't know who he was. I ain't know who I was. Gonna find out it was him. And I was liking Big Daddy Kane. I found out that was him. Now I was talking to on the phone. I ain't like that nigga for a long time, man. But respect the Big Daddy Kane, man. It is what it is, man. Shout out to Savage JL High School, right downtown Brooklyn, Atlantic Avenue, right off of Atlantic Avenue, you know. Like, yo, what up? You know what I'm saying? Fuck calling here for, nigga. Started going down to the school. Let me see if these niggas. And I seen him downtown before. I seen Big Daddy Kane before he blew up. You know what I'm saying? And he knew who I was too, because when I seen him in Stetson Hat Store on 40th Street and 8th Avenue, 38th Street or 40th Street. This is years ago. I was going out and I was going to get a hat and I see him in there and I looked at him. I was like, you know, I just gonna give him a little yo, what's up? And he looked at me twice, gave me a mean look. He was like, hey, yo, what's up? And man, that nigga knew I was gonna beat that nigga up. I didn't know that he knew, but I knew that day when he seen me in the store. I kind of knew then. So I played it cool. I got my hat and I was out of there. I ain't rushed. Took my time. Did what I had to do. Got tried on a lot of hats. I seen that hat I liked. I got the right hat. I was fly for that party too. The Nod. Word up. The Nod father. I've been around. I've been around some dudes, man. When we was all in the streets together. I've been out there. Half of Wu-Tang lived right around here before they moved to Staten Island. In the early 80s when they built Park Hill projects up, when they first built it, a whole bunch of Brooklyn people went and moved out there. Oh boy, some chronic. Well, I tell you. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying? It's all about love and respect, man. And that's what I want my platform to be based on. That's what I want everybody to understand what it is. I want the woman to get comfortable within the next couple of months, drop by to start talking shit. We ain't even gotta argue with each other and all that and all that. You know what I'm saying? Chill with that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even gotta do all that. Everybody just come on, have a good time. We talk. Like I said, I'm gonna start showing my damn face in a minute. As soon as my room get fixed up, because I'm in the bed now. I ain't gonna show myself while I'm in the bed. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling. You know? Once they fix that part up there some more, then I'm gonna start moving around. Be sitting in the chair sometime filming my self, watching the game, just sitting back chilling, live, talking junk. You know, but I always want the woman to know that they welcome to come to this platform. You know what I mean? Y'all could call me and we could just sit up here and just chop it up, start talking about things. And let's hear a couple of stories. Let's have fun. Everything is for y'all women here. Come up here and have fun. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Run this shit crazy. But people like Kevin Samuels, I ain't gonna lie, he had his channel in check. He wasn't for them girls going up there wilding and doing all that there. Kevin Samuels just wasn't having it. But like I said, I want to be the opposite of Kevin Samuels. I want the woman to come up here and y'all come up here. I'm gonna be showing my actual face. We're gonna be talking. Be sitting at my own desk once that room finish getting done. Once that part start finish getting done. I'm chilling in the damn room now. No clothes on. I ain't coming on like that. And I ain't shaved neither. I ain't coming on like that. But I'm here though. No, so we're gonna have crazy women coming up here telling some hella stories. And women got two things working for them. I always said that. The the Poolani and her story. Can men handle a woman's story? That's the question. Can a woman handle a man's story? I mean, can a man handle a woman's story? We could tell that story. Yeah, y'all fucked. Yeah, yeah, I did that, baby. Yeah, yeah. But when she starts saying that stuff, man, nigga ready to catch a stroke. Shit. Woman could break your heart, kid. You got the pool 90. Unless you just one of them dudes that don't give a fuck. See, me being on this earth long as I have, I know for one, and I've been with Biggie Shorty for 34 years. I get busted in the head with anything. I'll be like, oh word, like that'll show me the curve that I should have looked at and I didn't look at. You know what I'm saying? That'll automatically come to my head. But at this age here, I eat it. Like, yeah, all right, cool. Fine. Because I know me. I know back in the days, you tell me that I'd be mad as a motherfucker, I'd be fucking everybody. The girl next door, I'll be going with her right in your face, and you think anything. You know what I'm saying? Moms look good. I might do it somebody else did. I might suck her titty and put my thing in her face. I was ruthless back in the days. When I thought a woman was trying to play me, I was ruthless. Ooh, God, I was terrible. You know what I'm saying? I was terrible. Come on. I was raised by women, man. You know? I was 13, 14. I was 14 going with a 24-year-old on the town low. Come on. My mom's asked me, I wasn't telling. Nah, I don't go. Hell no, you ain't getting that lady locked up. You crazy? Shit. She always want to send me to the damn store. Okay, banging that shit. God damn. No, she passed away though, like about 5 years ago. So God rest her. You know what I'm saying? She was a nice lady. But that's the way it is, man. One thing I always did was I always kept it real with the woman. That's why at the end I was still in consideration always. I always kept it a I always kept it a buck. I always kept it a buck. And get that thing. Go get the rag. Why you always tell me to go get the rag? Go get that rag. Wipe all this shit off me all up in here. You know what I'm saying? Wipe that off. Take a couple pull of some weed. She talking to me. I'm damn, this nigga sleep already? That's it, I'm done. Good night. Now, niggas wake up 4 o'clock in the morning. I gotta go to the crib. I gotta go to my mom's crib. But she love you. She know where you going. You jumping out of bed 4 o'clock in the morning to go to your mom's crib. Fuck. See, women can think like that. That's how you know they still love you. You know what I'm saying? Because they know you giving them that time. They know you trying. But her story. Oh God, you serious? Nigga be crying, not a tear came out yet. Nigga start trembling inside. Like somebody stuck him with a dagger. Nigga about to change his brain done clicked. It was supposed to click back, like it's supposed to go click, click. It just went click, and nigga stuck right there. And now nigga whole shit changed up. Nigga bugged out. Woman, her two favorite weapons, that punani. And I started that word up here on YouTube proudly. I want everybody to use it. The punani is one weapon. The second weapon is her story. And I hope her story, whoever her is, her, she, that lady, that young lady, whatever you want to say, that female story be told right here on this channel. Then you get some, want to tell some sleazy ones, some downright dirty ones. I love it, baby. You get extra time. But that's saying in the comments, oh, she a hoe, that's what they be saying. It's okay. She's going to show you where the hoe is tonight. We're going to give her a round of applause. Some beautiful ones, some beautiful stories. It's great. Check back up with us in 6 months. Give us an update. I want to hear about he broke your heart stories. I hate them, especially after they have a kid from the guy and the guy hanging out with the other chicks. And believe me, I done had women pay me to drive them around in my car because the guy didn't know what my car looked like. Just drive down this block here. They see the guy. If they say pull over, I'm like, hell no, I keep on going. I'm gonna drop your ass off about 5-10 blocks from there. You catch a cab back. I ain't pulling up on that block with her niggas start shooting at my car. You crazy? Hell no. Okay, you seen them? Okay, drop her ass off a couple of blocks down. Let her creep up. I had chicks I didn't even know why I was in the car with them. Just drive me over here. And that's exactly what happened. She trying to get me to pull over right there. Hell no. I dropped her off further down. Go back. No, in fact, I don't even think she even got out the car. One time she did because I went with her twice. The first time, I think she didn't get out the car. She went back to the house and was calling them. The second time, she had got out the car, but I ain't let her out right there. Took her like 4 or 5 blocks down. All right, get out now. All those red lights, all those green lights till they turn red further down. All right, now you can get out. Play that. Yo, they came in this. Back then, I had the Cutlass Supreme, the green Oldsmobile. It's nice though. You know, it was clean. Hey man, you crazy? You ain't getting it, man. Shit, bugging. You shoot up my car, or he probably know who my car is, or probably seen me before. Like I probably rolled by, and he probably said that's B. So the nigga see me again. I don't even know who the nigga is. Like I didn't even know who the nigga was. I think I seen him once or twice, and I don't remember what he looked like now. I know what she looked like. I want the woman to be heard. I want the woman to be heard. Now that's when you know you got it popping. See, I did something here before, and I'm about to start fucking with these buttons. Let me see what I did. See, this is stuff I be trying to figure out. Let me see if I hit this button. I have some old screenshots. I don't think I can do it. And if I do it, it's gonna look messed up. I don't think I can do it. I don't know how to do it. Let me see. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I would have to wait till one day, make one of them private where only I can see it and do it that way. Let me see if I can put this up there. See, I almost lost it there. See, but that's how it is with Kevin Samuels and whatever else. You got to be on point. And Kevin Samuels just simply was not on point when he went in that hotel room with that young lady that night. For him to lose his life the way he did with an escort in the room with him. I mean, they never said if he had sex with her or not, because Pool 90 might be that killer Pool 90. She got that killer poo there, boy. That it's to die for. It's not funny about Kevin Samuels about Kevin Samuels, but rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. But some of them killer poo 90s is to die for, boy. I tell you. And that be them type of guys. Oh, she a prostitute. That hoe, that nasty, this and that, this and that. But he rides around in his car looking for the prostitutes to have sex with them. Them niggas is sadistic. Them type of people is sadistic. When you hate a subject with so much passion, but on the down low, you involved in that subject. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, you branded these women all kind of terrible names all these years, and you was involved with the damn charade yourself. That's a hell of a way to go. You live by the gun, you die by the gun. Live by the content, you die by the content. You made a living off the hoes, you die by the hoes. Hoe take you out. You probably didn't even poison the nigga, nothing like that. If he died because of her, he probably had sex with her. I heard that's a hell of a way to go out. But who told me? The person that been through it been out already. He's out. If you die, if sex is to die for and you died, then how you gonna tell the story? Unless they brought you back to life. Might have happened once. See the flowers, and trees, beautiful. God, dug it. Apples, strawberries, all the fruits on the trees, the vegetables, clean, no rats. You was really in heaven, huh? You was really in heaven, nigga. Word up. That's how it go, man. We're gonna bring them up on this platform here. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna bring the woman up on this platform. It's gonna happen soon. I don't want no phone calls tonight, really. I'm just putting it out there. Come up here and say what you gotta say. If anybody want to be nice enough to cash app, boom bam. Send me a couple of dollars. Put them likes in the when you come in. Let me see. I'll be slow on everything. Yeah, I'm getting a couple of likes here. I'm thankful for that. Thankful. Yeah, sure. My subscribers level went up a little bit more. That's good. I'm staying in the game now, and we not even lit yet. We're gonna be lit in a minute though. In a couple of months, we're gonna be lit. We're gonna have the homegirls here. I'm telling you, the homegirls gonna tear this channel up. They're gonna tear this channel up. Ladies, this is your channel. Come up here and talk your shit. When on that dude tried to play you, when that nigga tried to play you, what did you do about it? How did you fix? What do people think about you? I don't mean nothing, as long as you know you taking care of yours. Doing what you gotta do. A lot of these chicks is street chicks. Street dudes is one thing. All right, we already know about the street dudes. Y'all don't know how cool-blooded street chicks can actually be, man. Telling you, y'all don't know just how damn these women can get dirty. And I'm sure a couple of them came up on the Kevin Samuel show, but he's so swift with it. He knew how to get them out of there. Made all the women feel the same. Not too good. I'll just say that. But when he lost his life, believe me, they had something to say. That was their parting shots. They should have just said rest in peace. Yeah, he disrespected me before that motherfucker. But, made rest in peace, Some of them got down and dirty on him. Rolling me up another one. Told me. Better get over here in a little while. I ain't in no rush. Ain't in no rush. Like I said before, I said it again. Everybody, thank you for coming in. Shout out to Philly Phil. It's my girl right there, man. That's my girl. Word up. That's my neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Got some body on her too, I ain't gonna lie. See, that's my home girl though. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Philly Phil. She took that cowboy's bun down when she was shaking her butt. A man probably said, "What you doing there? What you doing?" Like, no, you're not. You ain't gonna be shaking your ass on no damn video. Who the North Farmer? What? She ain't that motherfucker. Yeah, all right, nigga. Keep on playing around. Get on there when you're there. Yo, it's crazy. You fucking with these niggas is not all there. You know what I'm saying? But Kevin Samuels, man. You know what I'm saying? 2 divorces. And y'all women go to him for advice. Shit. I've been trapped in hell with this damn woman in the next room right here for 34 years. Y'all should be getting that advice from me. Like, how you last this long? You tie a rope around your neck and you jump. You don't feel no more pain. You think you're in the room with actually not. You're already in hell. Fuck shit. I survived the game. And she could bounce. If she bounced right now, I'd be like, fuck it, you done gave me 34 years. I wouldn't cry, oh, help me. People gonna make sure I'm all right. Most of them might be women. We ain't blood. They're gonna make sure I'm good. Street chicks gonna make sure I'm all right. I ain't gotta be doing nothing when they're one of them. They got love for a dude, like their brother. You know what I'm saying? From another mother. chick giving me the munchies, but I ain't eating no more tonight. I need to eat the food that I made for myself tonight. No, be all right. I like my own room now. I might get used to my own apartment real quick. One thing I like about Biggie Shorty though, only way I'm leaving her is in the casket. Stop. Shit. If I want to leave first, she might help me. Nah, I'm just joking. She been there, you know what I'm saying? Biggie Shorty had looked out and shit. She been there, you know what I'm saying? Good ass chick, good ass woman. The hell with her too, though. I'll tell you that right now. The hell with her too. Hey, I lasted 34 years. I could say that. The hell with her too. Alrighty. I was fixing my jizz noise. I be meaning that shit. The hell with her ass too sometimes. She was talking junk today. Why you keep peeking in my room? I like peeking in there and seeing her chilling and shit. Minding her business. She be on the phone, whatever. Be kicked back. She chilling. She got her own room. She in there blazing. Word up. Not weed. She just in there chilling. You know what I'm saying? Why you keep peeking in for? But she know I like peeking in there. I like peeking in there and make sure she alright. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't bother her that much today though. I can go outside when I'm home. Be like, shit, I ain't staying here. When she get me that way, she could chase me out the house now. Start talking that shit and she be with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like a big guard dog. She just start barking in here. And I don't shut it down like Kevin Samuels do. I can shut it down like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do it. I go outside. Yeah, that's right. Go outside. Then I ask her just to ask her. Come on now. You know you want me to stay in. Man, I'm gonna stay in with you. No, go outside. Go outside. I go outside for 5 hours. Oh, you was outside all day. Or my son calling me. No, no. Oh, where you at? No, what you call me? Yo, dad, where you at? I'm outside chilling. She told me to go outside. I went outside. I'll be home in a little while. Yo, go home, man. This nigga, go home. Cause you know she waiting for you. She called you, right? Yeah, you know she called me. I'm calling you. Go home. I'm going home in a little while. She chased me out for almost 2 days one time. That nigga was calling me. I was comfortable. Oof. Oh man, I was comfortable. But not being here, see, women can think sometimes, oh, he be in the house all the time. He ain't got nowhere to go. That's when they think they can get you. I can go places. I just fuck. I'm gonna go sit up in somebody else's house when I can lay up in my own. I'm gonna go sit up in theirs, but I can lay up in my own. I'm home. She don't get it, but she eventually do. So what she doing? I be in the house lately, like the past month, really. Well, let's say the past 3 weeks. She tried to start me once. I went outside, but she leave me alone. She let me stay in the room. She don't fuck with me. We had a little contact today earlier. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. It was cool before I went to the store. Then I came back and I fell asleep like a dumbass. But it's been cool. She be letting me rock. She don't bother me. I'm in my room. Only thing I need her to do now is come in and help me clean it. Getting kind of junky. It ain't junky yet, but I got to sweep. I got to mop in here. Get that fresh scent in here. You know what I'm saying? Lemon smell. You know? I can clean up myself. But when I'm doing things on my own, she gotta come intervene. She gotta come and make herself a part of it. She ain't cooked for 3 days one time. I ain't say nothing. It's food in the refrigerator. I don't care if I eat a tuna fish sandwich for dinner. That's dinner. Lunch meat over there in the corner over there. Food waiting to be cooked. Food left over from last night. Let me start off with the food left over from last night. She smell it. The hell's nigga doing in there? That's that food from last night. Oh, cause I ain't cooking. I ain't cooking. Next night, I take food out, let that sucker throw out, season it down, go to work, come home, take that sucker out, cooking that mug. By the third day, she coming in, she wanna start cutting vegetables and all this and wanna add this to this and that. Yo, what you doing? You don't know what you're doing. I said, yo, listen, cause I ain't going there. I ain't gonna do that. Come on. She served 29 years on her job. She's straight. She home now. She don't get her own check for it. You know what I'm saying? She chilling. Yo, go in there and cook. Take your ass in there and cook some food. I ain't with that shit. I respect her. You know what I'm saying? She get up and cook. She get up and cook. Sometimes I ask her, yo, what you gonna cook tonight? But we in a good mood when I ask her that. If we not talking to each other, I ain't gonna be like, yo, go cook. Cook my own stuff. Make my own stuff. Probably ain't even gotta cook. Shit. Shrimps in there. Okay, I could steam them. Salad there. Make me a shrimp salad. Good. Put a little bit of tuna fish on top of it. Put some tuna fish on top of tuna fish and shrimp salad. Okay, I'm good. Sitting there watching TV. My stomach said, you know you ain't finished eating. Go make me a nice Philly cheesesteak sandwich. And since I'm from Brooklyn, a Brooklyn cheesesteak sandwich. Make me a Brooklyn cheesesteak sandwich. Get some steakums, or I get them cube steaks and chop them up. Make it nice soft. Shred that cube steak, like shred it up, and make me a nice fat Philly cheesesteak out of it. Brooklyn cheesesteak. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. But anyway, this is the North Father right here. We can still go a little bit more. Let's go a little bit more. We're gonna go to the 2:30 mark. And we're gonna wrap it up. Because I'm having fun, because I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a mean guy like Kevin Samuels. You gonna get married? Bitch, not with no hair like that. Wow, click. Girl with the helmet, click. Oh, he just violated her. Yo, but that made him though. He was a master at it. That's the difference. The master of deception, he deceived the woman. Deception, uh, master of disaster, the king of stain. He caused disasters on that channel. He stung them chicks. But what we gonna do, we're gonna let the chicks talk about it. Right here. When we start getting them in, gotta get a couple of my little 40-ounce drinking chicks. You know, I gotta get them. They can take some time out going, yo, no, can I talk? Yo, no, it's more. Just build it up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shelby too. That's my homegirl. Shelby is my shorty. You know what I'm saying? You know, Shelby is all right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with the young girl stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't chasing behind no young girl. I ain't. You know what I'm saying? If if I was the wife of a young girl, if I was stupid enough to wife a young girl, it'd probably be Shelby. No, I'm just joking. Shelby's a nice lady, man. I like Shelby style. Word up. I like Shelby style. I love her more. I'm a dirty man. Tasha K, I like Tasha K titties. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, Philly got that country style body. I love the Philly right there. But y'all niggas be sleep. They be hating on Philly. They be trying to shoot her down. Word up. They should have a butt contest. See who got for her. That's how you can beat them. You really want to beat them? Let me see. Shake your ass. All right, Philly, it's your turn. Oh, you know who won? Some of these old G chicks. What I'm trying to say, seriously though, some OG chicks could put some of these young girls to shame. You know what I'm saying? They be having that body. They take care of that body, boy. Like what? Still be on. Still look cute, smiling and all that. Man, listen, man. Let me hit this one time. Or better yet, you be like, nah, man, I won't behave on that one. That one is off limits. I can't do it with that one. Nah, it's like family. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just can't do it. I'm not getting drunk tonight because, like I said before, and I say it again, I just can't do it. That's the advantage of staying home, man. You know what I'm saying? If I want to go out and hang out one night and possibly indulge with another woman or some shit like that, I got to be ready at all times. You know what I'm saying? Home more laid back. Hey, once you get it, you got it. And sometimes it be that one that you ain't get yet, but when you get it, it's on, it's on, it's on, it's on. It's meant not to even get it right now because once you get it, you one of y'all gonna know how to act. I'm telling you, it be like that. I got my little playful crushes. I'll be bugging out. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather feel that way about the women than cursing my stuff like that. It's nothing I could say could deter what Kevin Samuels, the great work he's brought to the YouTube game and inspired other people to come. He inspired me to go backwards on it though. I'm gonna hustle backwards on it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give the woman a shot. Because I'm that kind of person. I'm naive anyway. I want to give them a shot. I want them to know they got the shot. You got the shot. I ain't saying no back shot. No, you nasty mind. The shot. Nobody thinking like the way you think. That's how women think. What shot? What shot you talking about? You got the shot. You ain't got the shot, but you can get the shot. That's what you talking about. You can get it. Now I'm stop. And this shit keep going out. Yep, that's the way that shit go, man. That's the way that shit go. Word up. Get the shot. You want to get it? You ain't got it yet. So, ain't what I'm talking about. He used to tear them women down. I ain't gonna like tear their asses up. And sometimes, depending on what kind of relationship you in or was in or whatever, how you feel at that time, you can be mad at your chick for one night. You'll be rooting for that nigga. Yeah, yeah. Don't forget, I was the guy when everybody else is calling the fat girl, she fat, she ugly. Remember, I'm the guy that was climbing through a first floor window at night on the down low. Bam! Moms caught me. The moms knew I was coming. I went to go climb in that window. I stuck my head in there. She grabbed that broom. In the name of Jesus, she's about to crack me in the fucking head with the broomstick. I ducked back out and jumped down, and the grass was gone. I'm gonna tell your mother. The next morning, I wake up. My mom's ain't in the house. I look outside. They right on the side of the damn building. Right on the side, talking about last night. So I washed my face. I brushed my teeth. Went downstairs. We go to the store. I have to get a couple of things anyway. She looks at me. Boy, the next time you go to somebody's house, knock on the door, please. I said, all right. I just kept on walking. I was embarrassed. Come on. And she had a lot of friends over there too, around my old block where I actually grew up at. A lot of friends. I even went with a couple of my mother friends. I was 16, they was 30, 38. Come on. My home girl across the street. I was 14. She was 24. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let the woman talk. I let them talk then. I'm gonna let them talk now. Yep, Bernard. I had a great time tonight. I like to thank the people who come in. I'll be back on tomorrow night. Sorry I was late earlier. I fell asleep. I'm gonna make sure I'm woke tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Start having y'all wake my ass up. Start calling me, making sure I'm woke. I'll doze off. I was so mad I ain't even eat nothing, and I just put my food in the refrigerator. I don't like being late on here. I feel like people will give me a shot one by one to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back tomorrow. Shout out to JW. Thank you for coming through. Shout out to everybody else. Next time you come in, leave a comment. Let me know you're here so I can shout you out. We just breaking in the channel now. We just breaking in the channel. You know what I'm saying? Give it about another week or two. We're going to start going live. We're going to start showing our faces. I'm going to definitely be showing mine. And we're going to be talking. We're going to be up here. We're going to be on the panel. We're going to be talking. How about it? We're going to be talking. Word up. Everybody have a good night, man. I love you all. Peace.